Hi, I'm Whitney. This is my daughter Haley. She's my little helper today. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make Jello. It's another easy recipe for our kids. So first we want to make sure that we have our recipe. I write out my recipe with ingredients that we need and also things that needed. So like you need your bowl and your measuring cup. Usually in our recipes they don't tell you all that until you get into your recipe. So, but for these kids I like to make sure we have all of our materials and things that we're going to need. You can do this many different ways. You could have all this stuff already, in your cabinets like you would normally have, or you can have all the stuff out for them, depending how you feel that your kid can do. You can even secretly be missing certain things and have them think about what are we missing and where do we find that. So we can definitely do that. So something is missing. So you're gonna have to try and figure it out. So let's go through our ingredients. What do we need?
1 box Jello mix.
All right, do we have our box of Jello mix?
Yep.
Oh, it's right here. We got our Jello mix. We need
1 cup
hot water. Okay. So I already have our hot water on my stove in a kettle. There's different ways you can get your hot water, whatever way you want to do it. You put it in the microwave with your kid, that's fine too. That works too. Be careful, it's really hot, so you might need to help them with that. So we got our hot water, and it says 1 cup of cold water, right? So, and that will be in the faucet right here. All right, things needed. What do we need?
1 bowl.
1 bowl. Do we have our bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? Measuring cup. Our measuring cup. We got our measuring cup right here.
Spoon.
And spoon. Do we have our spoon?
No.
Oh. Where were we going to find our spoon? I don't know. So if you're missing some of these things that you purposely didn't put out so to get them to think, so show them, make them think. You can even be like, can we find a spoon, in here? In the cabinet?
No.
Okay. Is it in the refrigerator?
No.
No? Where can we find a spoon? Oh, right here. Yes, we can find a spoon in the drawer over here. Good job. So we got our spoon. Good. All right, so make sure we got all of our stuff. Okay. I like to have our kids try the ingredients before we even put them together. Get them involved with the different ingredients and have them taste it. If it's like egg, obviously we don't want them to eat raw egg, but any of the ingredients that they can eat. So a little Jello mix, you can kind of do a little taste. And you just put a little bit on the plate. And put a little bit, give yourself a plate also. Put a little bit on there. Have them play with it. Have some fun. They can put their hand in it. They can smell it. It might not have a smell now, but then after you put water in it, it might have a smell. So for them to understand that, things change with the food. Look. And lick your finger and pick it up and try it. You talk about the food, what the color and what it tastes like. It tastes sweet. Is it sweet? Yeah. It does have a sweet taste to it, doesn't it? Good, huh? They may not want to try it, and that's fine. They can just play with it. Just getting them involved with new food is really good. So just have some fun with it. They want to just smell it or just touch it, that's fine too. So it's fun. All right, we're gonna get started. Make our Jello. All right, so what's the first step? It says, now when you go into directions, you could also use cards and write your directions on cards and have more of a visual and draw a picture, or you can find this stuff online with some pet pictures and stuff. I'm at home, so I don't have all this stuff, but you do the best you can do at home. I know that we don't have all these resources at home, so you do the best that you can at home. All right, so what's our first? Make some hot water. Now I already made the hot water over here. It's hot in the kettle, okay? So I already did that.
Put Jello mix into bowl.
Okay. So they might need some help with this. They might need full physical. You might need to come up behind them and show them how to how to tear it off. Good. Good job.
It smells like strawberry.
It does. We can smell it.
Because
It does smell like strawberries, doesn't it? And you can have fun with them. Get them to smell it. And they can even touch it in the bowl. Whatever they like to do. It's fun. All right, what's the next one?
put 1 cup
Hot water. All right. It's hot, so I'm going to help you with this part. Okay. You're going to tell me when to stop. So where's the 1 cup mark? Right there. So we need our water to that mark, right?
Hot dot
All right. And this is kind of hot, so maybe I'll just do it this way. Here. You don't want to? All right, you tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
A little more.
Good?
A little bit.
A little bit more?
Tiny bit.
There you go. All right, so we're going to put in our hot water. Gently. Ooh, look at the color changed. Wow, look at that.
It smells good too.
It smells good. So it was kind of white, like a powder, like sugar, and had a little bit of red speckles, but then when we put the water in, it turned red. So talk about how the food changes as you're cooking it. And so you can really smell it now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It really brings out the smell. What color is it?
Red.
It's red. Good, good. And then it says we need to stir. So make sure you need to go up behind them, make sure they're holding the bowl and stirring. So it says we need to stir this until everything's dissolved in there. So all the sugar and
Yeah, I can
gelatin
still
stuff in there is dissolved.
I can still feel it.
You can still feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spin.
Yeah, so keep going until
Yeah,
it
really.
dissolves in there. Careful. Wow. And you might need to just keep on reminding them to stir it. So keep going, Haley. Is it all dissolved?
I can still feel
You can still feel a little bit underneath there? good now?
Yeah, I don't feel any more in here.
Alright, the next step says we're going to put 1 cup of cold water. So where can we get cold water from? Where do we? From the faucet. So get them to think about what their next steps are. What do we need to fill it if we need 1 cup?
So that we need
Right, and what's this called?
measurement.
A measuring cup. Alright, so let's go.
It's hot.
It's a lot of water, yeah. I know you can't see this part, but she's going to be taking and turning on the water. They may need some help with this. And watching until it gets to that 1 cup mark.
There.
Good?
Yeah, turn it around.
So that 1,
And it stops water.
is it good now? The best way to measure is we put it on the counter and then you don't touch it and then you get at eye level. Is it at the 1 cup
Yeah,
or is it too much?
a little bit too much.
Okay, so what do we need to do with that?
Pour
Okay,
some
pour a little bit out. Maybe a little bit more.
No, it's perfect.
We gotta remeasure it. Eye level. Is it good now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna pour our cold water. Good job. And then we gotta mix again.
It's all the cold water.
Yeah. Make sure you're holding your bowl. Good mix. Good job. And then it says to refrigerate. We gotta put it in the refrigerator. Okay? And I think it takes about 4 hours. But I made some earlier, so I'm gonna take that one out. So let's put this one in the fridge. Got it. Put this in the fridge. And I'll take that over. Okay. So I made some earlier and I saved some from our Jello feast over here.
Yeah.
So I have some over here. Again, now we're going to try the end result. And we're going to talk about, let's get a clean spoon of that.
Yeah.
Good. Scoop some out. And get them to scoop it out onto their plate if they will. They're a little more resistant and you just put a little bit on their plate. Can I have some?
Yeah. I tried some of this.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Yeah. Get them to try to touch it and feel it. Talk about it. It's wet, huh? And slippery. Yeah.
And it falls apart.
It does. It does. What color is it?
Red.
Red. Can you smell it?
Does it have a smell?
Not as strong as when it was in when the hot water touched it. It still smells like strawberry, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't want to touch it, you can give them a spoon to they can just play with it and cut it up, move it around their plate. You can get them to try to taste it. Yeah, you can do a little kiss. too sweet and jiggly in your mouth, huh? It's good. Let them know that you're able to, it's okay to get a little dirty. You can always wipe it off, okay? See, you can always wipe off when it cleans up. Is it good? Yummy.
I love it.
You love it? It's good. Well, this is just another easy recipe to do with your kids. I'll have some more coming to you. All right? Well, have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.